What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Justice Falls. We back at it again with another video, and today we have some shameful news. Uh, as you can see on the screen there from the title. But before we get started, I just want to let you guys know I do have a website. It is justicefalls.com. On there, you can see my latest and greatest content. You could hit me up on all my other socials. I have them all linked on the top right. And I also have some merch on there. If you want to cop some merch, it's based off my podcast. Now, my podcast, it's not more so gaming focused. I'm talking about everything. Talking about everything from pop culture to sports to life and politics and things of that nature. So you can check that out. It's called the Justice Falls Experiment. So there's the website and then there's the podcast. I'll have something on the screen for you guys to check out. But without further ado, let's get to the video. All right, so Cyberpunk 2077, full development reportedly didn't start till 2016. So this story is going crazy. By now, you guys should probably know about it. This story dropped on early Friday. I didn't hear about it till late Friday. I was watching a podcast. Actually, what's his name? The Black Hokage. Yeah, I was watching his podcast, and he talked about it. I had no idea. I didn't even know about the article, so I caught it and I had to cover it because y'all know I've been like a huge supporter of Cyberpunk, until it came out, and I said what I had to say in my last video. Y'all could check that out, in the video before that actually. I also have some gameplay, you can check out as well. I'll float all the links around somewhere. But yeah, so development didn't start till 2016. So basically, what had happened was they had a larger team than they normally would have, and then they had the PC guys working separately from the console teams. So that was already a red flag right there. And then the demo that they showed for E3 2018 was fake. They decided to just scratch it. They decided to scratch everything they had from 2012 up until 2016 and start over, and then they just kind of patched together that trailer, that demo that we saw, which was almost right here. That's the quote, almost entirely fake. The impact of COVID did play a role. I do understand that, but this is. I was trying to ride with them. I was trying to be like, yeah, this is cool. It's going to be all right. But this is not how you do it. This is not how you do it. I'm disappointed in CD Projekt Red. They kind of played us on this one. They knew the game wasn't going to work. They knew the development was shaky, and yet and still they decided to put the game out. It's really sad that we have to go through that. Now, granted, probably a year from now the game will be really good, or by the end of this year. But this is some real like sleazy tactics, like. They basically said, "Oh well, let me just put something out just so y'all can see something, even though it wasn't real." You got investors trying to sue CD Projekt Red. As you guys know, Sony pulled Cyberpunk from the PlayStation Store. They did put out that apology from the co-founder, but then this news coming out was crazy because they did some interviews with Bloomberg. Actually, did some. Interviews with 20 of the current and former staff. And the game just had too many unrealistic deadlines and technical issues, and that just put a bad taste in my mouth, of course, because I'm playing the game and so far I'm liking it, and it's just like, wow, like I haven't run into any bugs yet, but it's just like, wow, like the dishonesty is just, it's just crazy. Like these corporate people. I don't blame the developers because they got to do what the boss say. If the boss say you got to make this game in 3 years and make it work, then that's what you got to do. So I blame the higher ups, and it's just real sad that they had to go that way. So this is a hot button. Everybody's covering this one right now. So I just wanted to jump in and give my thoughts on it. it's it's a shame that we as gamers, we spending our money on these games. A lot of us, because a lot of us aren't huge content creators, so we got to come out of pocket for these games, and you want to cover all the big games, so you can get those views and things of that nature. So when things like this happen, it just feels like a slap in the face. Granted, like the me buying the game personally didn't hurt my pockets, and again, I haven't had any bugs yet. But I can just imagine all the people that bought it on console, the base consoles, and they knew it wasn't going to work. You know, they knew that neither console game was going to work. They knew they was releasing an unfinished game. I just feel bad for those people, who maybe took off for work and wanted to play this game, and not even to mention the delays. And I was a cup anyway. Yeah, the people that took off for work, and not to mention all the delays and things of that nature. I just think it's real sleazy business practice. I just feel for all my gamers out there. It's that's trash. But end of the day, they're gonna have to really show and prove with these updates. We got an update coming within the next week. The first big update, I think the 1.1 patch, and then we have the next gen versions releasing sometime towards the end of this year, and we have the free DLC coming. They're just gonna have to keep doing that, and they're gonna have to do it right. Because if these patches come out, and if the end of the matter of fact, if the end of this year hits, and this game is not amazing, then CD Projekt Red stock is gonna plummet even further, going down the drain. But that's all I got to say about that. So you guys already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. This is your boy Justice Falls, and we out. One.